For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fiber website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 22 of Season 2 here at Chelsea on FIFA 18. We start today with the only game of the episode. You can tell the suit is on, it's cup final time. We face Liverpool at Wembley in the Carabao Cup final. I kind of lost my cool a little bit at the end of the last episode though with regards to the way that the next few fixtures have been scheduled. So I'm going to have to play not my strongest side, basically, against Liverpool, because there's a potential title deciding game against Manchester United just 48 hours away, and then a potential FA Cup deciding replay against Swansea City the day after that as well. So I'm going to try and avoid ranting about that again. We will concentrate today on the task at hand, which is the Carabao Cup final. I'm not sure as of yet, as I'm literally recording this live right now, what my starting 11 will look like, but once I've decided upon it, I will show you it. As is always the case with cup finals, without cheating and skipping to the end, let me know in the comment section down below, how do you think I'm going to get on? We've had good games against Liverpool in the past, we've had bad games against Liverpool in the past. My scoreline prediction is going to be Chelsea 3, Liverpool 2 after 90 minutes. I'd like to win. I haven't yet won a trophy in this save, and this is our first opportunity since the Champions League final that we unfortunately lost to Manchester United in the last minute last year to do exactly that and win some silverware. So I'm going to jump into it. I'm going to select my 11 and I will show you it. I'll obviously show you theirs as well as we get in. But let me know in the comment section down below how you think I'm going to get on. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any more content here on the channel. The Dortmund series is back, hopefully on a regular-ish basis. Football Manager stuff is starting to go up as well. I do stream now, or I'm back streaming now on a fairly regular basis. Follow the link in the description down below to my Twitch channel where you can watch those streams live. I'm going to go and select my 11 and then hopefully come away with some silverware. We, of course, brushed past West Brom with two very convincing victories, a 3-0 and a 3-2. Liverpool getting past Stoke to get to this stage of the competition. Jordan Henderson obviously captaining Liverpool there, as you can see. The pyrotechnics are well underway here at Wembley Stadium. There's my manager character. I don't own a blue suit. Perhaps I should buy a blue suit. I'm not sure. Players to watch for this particular game are Alvaro Morata, who, understandably now, you can tell is going to start for me up top. Mo Salah playing for them. Don't know what formation they're going to play. They were showing Marco Reus in the build-up, so I presume Marco Reus will start on the left, Mo Salah on the right, and they'll play a 4-3-3, maybe. This is my starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois in goal, a backline of Ricardo Pereira, Azpilicueta, David Luiz and Alex Sandro, Bakayoko, Kante and Cesc Fabregas in the midfield three with Pedro, Morata and Musonda as my forward three. Still a strong enough side to be able to do the job here against Liverpool. You can hear the Liverpool fans in the background singing You'll Never Walk Alone. That's what we're playing for. The Football League Cup trophy, or the Carabao Cup trophy. Now, what sort of side are Liverpool putting out? Salah and Reus starting, you would presume. Karius, Abate, Glick, Matip, Danny Rose. And it is a 4-3-3, I believe. Yes. Jordan Henderson, Emre Can, Adam Lallana, Reus, Mo Salah and Roberto Firmino. A strong team, but a beatable team. I hope. Kante, Bakayoko, into Cesc Fabregas, picked off by Jordan Henderson, well intercepted. Liverpool's first turnover of possession, in there to Emre Can. Firmino is down the middle. Firmino, player that I used, obviously, when I was Brazilian national manager. Oh, I saw that ball on. Can we get there? We've done well enough. Firmino, player I used when I was Brazilian national manager in the World Cup. We did that little mini-series in between Season 1 and 2, and I didn't get on with him. Gabriel Jesus was 5 times the player that Roberto Firmino was for me. So I don't know what to expect from him. He has done well for Liverpool against me, though, in this save. That's a lovely ball by Kante into Morata, who will turn inside, and they look to get the left foot shot off. Good save by Karius. Pedro throwing himself at it, but Abate clears. The first chance of the game goes our way. Now, where's that going to drop? Kamil Glick will beat me to it, just. And the second time around as well. Liverpool taking some risks at the back, but so far they haven't been caught out by those risks. Bakayoko to Pereira. Through the gap there to Kante. Liverpool playing a slightly more defensive 4-3-3 to myself. I've obviously got 2 centre-mids and a cam. They have 2 centre-mids and a CDM. It's not the most defensive 4-3-3 they could play, but it isn't the most offensive either. Reus getting the turn in here. Azpilicueta trying his best. Jordan Henderson will probably go down the line to Royce and does. Firmino's there, but Pereira puts in the tackle. It's been not that hectic a first half so far. I've tried to build some stuff in possession, and a couple of times first touches have let me down in the final third, but we have had that one chance through Morata in the opening few moments. Can't we get this out here to Charlie Musondo. Let's try and get past Danny Rose if I can. Accelerate away. Little turn and a cross, and goes down in the middle there, says Fabregas, but the referee waves play on. Could I have claimed for a penalty there? It was an off-the-ball incident which doesn't tend to get given on FIFA, but he definitely went down in a heat there, Cesc. And can I get this out to Charlie Musondo? It's a lovely ball through. Royce will match him for pace, but Musondo beats him to it. Drilled into the middle. It won't quite reach Pedro as Abate sticks out a toe and is able to get hold of the ball before the Spaniard at the back post has a simple finish for 1-0 Chelsea. 27 minutes in, it's still 0-0. They are yet to have a chance, although what's the betting that as soon as I say that, they will create a chance and score from it, as per my commentator's curse that is fairly regular in all of my FIFA content, but Pedro at least has been able to stop them on this occasion. Morata, into Cesc, out wide to Alexandro, Bakayoko's there in support, Kante will come short, which is good, and there's Cesc, help it on quickly to Morata, turn well, Alvaro Morata with the effort, Kamil blocks, is that looping in? It was! Going underneath the bar there, but Karius quite simply with a catch. I was hoping it was going to cause him some problems. He might tip it over for a corner, but no set piece for me. Henderson, I was waiting for the ball through to Firmino, to be honest, but he's gone to Salah. Good strength shown by Alexandro, but not able to get the ball away from them. It's a lovely turn by Lallana, who drives into the box. Adam Lallana with the effort, but wide of the post. There is Liverpool's first chance. He has scored against me before in this series, Adam Lallana, but that time well wide. Pedro. Dodgy first touch, but at least kept it away from Ignacio Abate. And actually, Abate's out of position now, so I can play Pedro over the top here. He can take it in his stride, which he's done well, and then turn inside, look for a cross. We can find Charlie Musondo at the back post. It's not quite going to drop for him. Cesc Fabregas tried to head it as well, but couldn't get anywhere near it. Now here come Liverpool on the counter. Roberto Firmino out to Marco Reus. A nice little 1-2. The 1-2-3. Pereira will be able to match him for pace, and he's given the ball away there, Marco Reus. Bakayoko should get there ahead of Firmino, and will use his strength to hold the man off. Morata, how can we turn here? Well enough. Actually does particularly well there to hold off the attentions of John Matip, who, as we know from the Dortmund series, is a particularly good defender, but Kante's passing lets him down. They're trying to find the ball through to Lallana, but his interceptions recover the situation, and Morata will have the effort from the edge of the box, but it's wasted. It's over the top of the bar. I hit my leg, he hits the floor. We stay at 0-0. Royce does Pereira there with a turn on the edge of the box, and the turning side. Aspi cuts it out, gets tripped, and the finish from Roberto Firmino gives Liverpool the lead. I want to see a replay of that. Should that have been a foul? Controversial opening goal of the Carabao Cup final. The Brazilian gives Liverpool a 1-0 advantage just 3 minutes before half-time. It's been all one-way action going the other way so far in this half. I haven't been able to make it pay. Got past me there with Pereira. I read the turning side with David Luiz, but couldn't stop in time. And as Aspi went to clear it, Royce trips him, and it drops straight to Firmino, who had a simple finish. Perhaps I feel a slightly hard done by, but I can understand why the referee didn't give a foul. We've got a mountain to climb. There's Abate. Liverpool coming forward at the beginning of the second half. I did say they would score in my match prediction, but I also predicted that I'd outscore them, and so far they have the 1-0 advantage. So at this particular moment in time, that's terrible from Alexandro. At this particular moment in time, my prediction is currently inaccurate. Oh, where's that going? Off the post, deflected off N'Golo Kante. Oh, and Alexandro made another mistake there, missing the ball as he went for his clearance. Pedro will get this away. That was meant to go to Bakayoko. A misplaced pass. Emeritano has the option to play in Royce. Decides to go for the speculative effort from distance, and thankfully, Courtois was able to hold on to it. Nearly a goal either side of half-time for Liverpool there. But we stay at 1-0 for now, and there's plenty of time for me to get back into it. But I might have to rely on making a substitution off my bench sooner rather than later. Jordan Henderson in there to Firmino. Richani's there. Firmino off the bar. Liverpool hit the woodwork again. Pushing for that second. It was all me in the first half, and they took the lead. It's been all them so far in the second half. Can I flip the switch and score on them instead? Get that in there to Pedro and have the effort, and we can do exactly that. Polar opposites, the first and second half so far. Chelsea domination, but Liverpool goal. Liverpool domination, but a Chelsea goal. Cesc Fabregas across to Pedro. Enough space there to be able to pick his spot into the back of the net. It flies with half an hour to go. It's 1-1. Salah in there to Adam Lallana. Gives that to Alexandro. Turn it forward. Can't say strange first touch, but got the first touch under control eventually. I'm going to dart inside here with Pedro with my first touch. Morata looking for Cesc. Fabregas is in. Cesc Fabregas. It's 2-1 Chelsea. We've turned it around. 2 goals in 5 minutes. And Chelsea lead. I was thinking about taking Cesc Fabregas off, to be honest. And actually, I probably still will. But Cesc turns inside, finesses it home. Liverpool had the advantage and they've thrown it away. I will take Cesc Fabregas off. And I'll bring on Casey Palmer. And I'm going to bring Kennedy on for Pedro as well. 25 minutes between me and some silverware. Kante. Forward to Casey Palmer. Drops the shoulder, but given away. Firmino, nice tackle by Azpilicueta, but only drops as far as Emre Can. Good footwork from him. Here's Adam Lallana, could look through. Henderson, strike. We were in a similar position in the Champions League final, being a goal ahead, and ended up conceding 2 late goals in the final 10 minutes. There's still plenty of time to go here. It's 2-2. Great hit from Jordan Henderson. Emre Can, good spin on Bakayoko. Adam Lallana finds him, and then the first time effort. Oh, I don't know whether the keeper should have done better. It was hit at him and then bent away at the last moment. Perhaps it would be harsh to say anything about Courtois' ability there. But anyway, 2-2. My score prediction is still on. I just need to go and find a third between now and the 90th minute. Alexandro into Kennedy. Good touch to get away from Abate. There's Casey Palmer. Good touch to get away from Jordan Henderson. N'Golo Kante into Alvaro Morata. Didn't get the turn on Matip that he wanted, but got the secondary one in. And he's buried it. The second half has come to life. My 3-2 prediction is now spot on with 19 minutes to go. That touch there from Morata actually slowed me up, but stopping and starting again, committing Matip to the challenge, meant that we were able to work the space for the effort, and into the back of the net it flies. Should Karius have done better with that? Has goalkeeping been suspect in this game, or has the quality of finishing just been that good? I'll let you guys decide. 60, 65, 69, 72. Plenty of goals in this second half. It's Chelsea 3, Liverpool 2. Palmer into Morata. Casey Palmer will go again. Can I squeeze it through? Yes! Casey Palmer in the box. Probably shouldn't have shot, but have done. And it was simple for Karius there. I should have looked for a pass, to be honest, but I just acted on instinct. And my instinct was to try and let fly and find a fourth. Poor pass there given away. Kennedy's making that run. I'm going to try and turn central, which we've done well with Alexandro. Morata will look to turn Matip again, but this time Matip gets the better of him. Oh, but he's given it away, though. No, not this in front of Casey Palmer, whose touch is good. Casey Palmer for a fourth. We've gotten it. A mistake from Liverpool, and we've made them pay. We have a 2-goal advantage. Chelsea 4, Liverpool 2, with 12 minutes to go now. Matip gives the ball straight there to Charlie Musonda. Kante finds Palmer, whose touch takes him past Glick, and into the back of the net it flies. Chelsea 4, Liverpool 2. A mental second half. It's a great ball through, looking for Mo Salah to Roberto Firmino. Close him down with David Luiz. I can't get there. Looks for the reverse ball. A reverse ball to Mo Salah, which doesn't come off. Charlie Musonda will look for Morata. He'll go back to Casey Palmer. I want to get it back up to Charlie Musonda if I can, but Palmer's going to play it over the top instead. Looking for the runner Kennedy, who gets there ahead of Danny Rose to make it 5 maybe? Oh no, I tried to drill that hard and low, and I missed the second button press, and he smacked it well over the top. Koke and Sadio Mane coming on for Liverpool now, but is it too little too late? 7.5 minutes to go. Abate into Roberto Firmino. They've gone all out attack here, Liverpool, with a number of players flooded forward, including plenty of defenders in the offensive third now, which means I might be able to pick them off and still get that fifth that we were almost able to get through Kennedy a moment ago. Palmer will look there to Morata, who will get it out to Charlie Musonda, who will turn inside and look to finesse it home, but I can't get the shot off. Win that please, Pereira. He hasn't. Royce nods that down to Abate. Around the corner quickly to Salah, but Alexandro cuts it out. This is going to be a rather hectic final few minutes, I think. Adam Lallana gets his foot in. 3 minutes to go here. Matip forward to Lallana. See Abate making the move through the middle, the number 4. I don't really know where Sadio Mane's fitted into all this. He has come on off the bench, but I haven't even glanced at him on the pitch yet. Where is he? Is that him over here? It is, by the looks of things. Sadio Mane playing at right back right now. They've pushed Abate forward and left Sadio Mane back. Don't understand that logic, but I'm glad that that's their logic. Kennedy, get it on your left foot. Can we bury this one? Didn't quite sort his feet out properly, and the shot straight at Karius, the goalkeeper. But only 2 minutes added on, which is surprising considering the amount of action in the second half. But surely now not enough time for Liverpool to get the goals they need to get themselves to extra time. Lallana intercepts, and there's the final whistle. We've done it. Our first piece of silverware as Chelsea manager comes in the Carabao Cup. To add, I guess, alright, first piece of competitive silverware, to add to our Community Shield from Season 1. Technically the second piece of silverware we've won, but the first piece of true competitive silverware here at Chelsea. Liverpool had the lead and fought back quickly once we took the lead back from them, and we were 2-2 with 20 minutes to go. But that crucial mistake from Joel Matip to give me a 2-goal advantage was the final nail in the Liverpool coffin. The players obviously delighted, the fans delighted, me too. I wasn't quite spot on with my prediction. I said 3-2 and it ended up being 4-2. I wonder how many of you in the comment section said 4-2 down below. Not many I won't have thought, but it's going to be N'Golo Kante, Azpilicueta to lift the trophy. Oh, celebrating with Bakayoko. Well, Alan Smith says fully deserved winners. I'll take that. I'll take that tag. And SP lifts the trophy. Chelsea 4, Liverpool 2. A win in the Cup for the first time. And we are still in with the shout of an FA Cup win, a Champions League win, and the Premier League title as well. We will face Man United, Swansea and Aston Villa in tomorrow's episode. And then Champions League action with a second game against Lyon in the episode after that. Of course, though, this being a one-game Cup special. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that Cup final. I certainly did with regards to the result. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any more of this second season here at Chelsea. I'll see you next time.